Greetings. This is for my Sagittarius for May. It's May 1st today, so we're just going to do like a beginning of the month energy reading. I did pull an oracle card off camera, and it's Awakening. And so it's like during this time of transitioning and awakening, you guys may be, you guys are probably, it feels like a lot of you guys are being called and are getting like energetic upgrades. And it's mainly so you can like be of service to people around you. Some of you guys may even be feeling like you can actually feel like the physical upgrade inside your body happening. It's like now I would definitely, you know, journal and pay attention to your dreams, because you are remembering and your soul gifts are emerging. And again, this is for my Sagittariuses. I'm going to pull a card from here, and then I'm going to go on with my other deck just for more information and clarification. Seven of Air. It feels like really light energy. Independence, non-conformity, living life on one's own terms without people pleasing. Now is the time for me to live life on my own terms, so I must find the courage to reject conformity. Listening to my yearning for independence is key to breaking free of groupthink and attending to my own needs. Diplomacy with others can help me to be true to my call to do what I know I must do for myself. It feels like, again, like you guys are being called, like, awakening to the gifts that you have, like your spiritual gifts. And the gifts, some of you guys that know you have these gifts, they're just being taken to the next level, like you're being upgraded with your gifts. And it just feels like the universe is also telling you, like, just trust it. Like, all is well. Don't fall into, like, what everyone else is doing. Just out of old habits. Let's get more information on what's going on with Sagittarius and advice moving forward. So current energy. Okay, so there is active movement. Like, this is like progress and action towards what's like your gifts. And I feel like you're getting more control over your gifts, which is fun. Mental clarity, head over heart, right? King of Swords. King of Swords is like disciplined. You're kind of like, you're just very honest. It's like mental clarity, like authority. Sorry, I'm trying to listen to what's happening. And with this too, it's like, I feel like with the Chariot and the King of Swords together, it's like telling you to like make sure you're standing firm on what you have coming in and being truthful and honest no matter what. Because that's also part of, like, I feel like part of your gift. And like you being upgraded. It's like you just being just honest. And also for your strength, like you're very strong. Have that inner strength, and divine acknowledges that and sees that. Yeah, and then you have gotten to the point to where it's like maybe you used to have one and not the other, but it's to the point to where you're being upgraded, and now it's like they all integrate with one. Like maybe you used to have strength, but then you will lose control, you know, and maybe you used to be powerful and have control, but you didn't feel like you were strong enough. But now they're all kind of working together, like all these, like, you know what I mean? Like they're all integrating into this upgrade, and they've all been instilled there, and you've been like, this has to happen so that it can also be a part of your gift in how you move forward with your energy upgrades to like this new being that you are, like this person. Like all the movement is because of like who you are. Like you're so strong, and they see that. Yeah, and like this is also like, I feel like this is part of like something that you've asked for as well. Like you love the gifts, and you know you have the gifts. You love that you have the gifts. You know that having these gifts is a blessing because it feels like you're specifically chosen. Which, you know, I feel that. I always feel that too. Like I always feel like, you know, sometimes I'm like, why me? You know, because having like the gift that I have, it just feels like such a blessing. And it feels like maybe that's what you're like. You're like, man, this is just such a beautiful blessing. And it's a wish come true. And you are so thankful for it. And it's like, you know that you've had this inner strength. And you know where this is coming from. Like, you know, in your head, like even in your heart, you know, like it's because of the journey. But even still, you're being grateful, and you're so humble, and you're like, man, this is so amazing. It's like, why me? Why did you choose me? But it's just like, babe, you know why. Yeah. You never want to stop learning. You always have this thirst for knowledge. You're always, you know, seeking out new ideas, new ways of doing things. Like you're always like, okay, this is great, but you know, it may be a better way to do things. And I feel like part of that energy is also part of the gift as well, because you're also able to relate more to people. Like you're not going to be stuck in just one way with moving with your gift. It's like with this gift, like say for instance, if you've been in the game with like maybe doing energy work for like 30 years, someone new in the game, but also always be open to like being able to accept like advice from this newer person. But it's just like part of what I was saying, like part of your strength. Like you have the ability to just kind of have this compassion, and you know it's like head over heart. Like your heart might be like, oh my God, like I know I've been in the game this long, but in your head you're like, they may have something a little more to offer, just divinely guided, that God has given them. But this is part of the reason, like, you know, also why you're chosen, like the way you think, the way you're able to like process ideas, and the way you're able to, you know, think of new ideas. Just like your mental energy is part of the reason. You're doing a lot of work on your shadow self. And I feel like maybe you used to follow your heart. Maybe following your heart sometimes will get you into trouble. Not listening to, you know, your intuition sometimes, but it's like maybe you had some destructive behavior in the past, but it feels like you moved past that. I think you again have mental clarity on like the addictions and the patterns. Like you can actually see it. Like you can see the line that has been woven like through all of life, and you're like, okay, you know, I know like all of this is connected, and you're able to like, I'm going to kind of cover this because I don't want them to exit. You're able to kind of see everything is connected, and you're able to move, you know, in the way that you're able to move, because you're able to have the insight that you can have. You know, you have the insight that you do. So some more clarity on this shadow self, this devil energy, which is mainly just like I say, like, you know, like things you're trying to get over, like addiction patterns. Yeah, you took time to yourself, and you specifically were like, you were like, I'm going to work through this. I want to cover this up so that I can move this card. Hold on. You're like, I'm going to work through this. And you're specifically like, I took time to myself so that I can grow, so that I can change and do something different. Maybe I can do this. Yeah, that'll work like that. so that I can change and do something different. And you know, you specifically, you polished yourself. You took the time to gain deeper insight so that you can strengthen your gifts. Like, you were like, I know I have these gifts. I'm so grateful. And you are like, I'm going to take time so that I can surrender, enlighten myself to more ways of using my gift, and you know, just on the opportunities in all the ways that my gift is trying to open itself up to me. And like, you have taken the time to really meditate and figure this out, and because of that, it's like they're just taking your gift to new levels. This is like very specific. Judgment. Oh my god, look at this, the Hangman and Judgment. Yeah, they're like, you did exactly what you were supposed to do. You listened, even though sometimes you didn't want to. You didn't want to. Like, sometimes you're like, I just want to chill. Sometimes you're like, I just want to relax. But even in those moments, like, you still choose to do the energy work. Like, not even with yourself, but you're choosing to do, like, the energy work for people around you as well. Like, you're choosing to give energy to help people, and you know, they see that, they love that you're getting judgment because of that. It's like taking you into this rebirth, new phase, and this is part of your inner calling as well. Like, you know this, like, it's like enlightenment viewing things. It's, yes, it's like you can see it, like your gift. It's just like, this is beautiful. And they're just like, honey, are you ready for this? Make it here too. Get one more card for my Sagittarius is moving forward. And just moving forward with the energy. Just again, conservation. Yeah, I feel like it's okay to kind of, you know, you probably trying to save some money, put some money up to the side, but also make sure you save energy for yourself as well. Like, even though you're helping other people, and us givers, we're always like, yeah. But make sure you're also like conserving yourself and saving your energy for yourself. Along with, you know, this is just to make sure that you're secure and, you know, you're not running out. But I would also, you know, I know it feels like you're also trying to specifically with money, like you're trying to put up and save some of your coins as well. Yeah. Maybe you want to save money because you have this particular idea that you want to develop. Like, you have an inspiration for something with your gift that you want to do. And that's what you're trying to move towards. But I really feel like moving forward this month, like they're telling you, like, be prepared if you don't already feel it, to feel a specific energy shift and an energy upgrade with your gift that you're already probably using. If you're not already using it, I would really prepare yourself for something along the lines, because it's just such a blessing that I would want to share it with the world, as you should. And they want you to share it with the world if you're not already doing so. But thank you so much for, you know, watching. If it resonates, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Spread love and light. And if you don't want to spread love and light, just don't spread anything. Thank you.